how to use Pyspark as a complete beginner. Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm giving you a tutorial on Pyspark. What is Pyspark and how we can use it in programming language, and how Python and Spark has created this Pyspark for us that help us create our own applications and softwares. So let's get started. First, what you have to do is you can go to databricks.com/Pyspark and it will take you right here. Now, what is Pyspark? That's the first question that we need to understand. Apache Spark is written in Scala programming language. Pyspark has been released in order to support the collaboration of Apache Spark and Python. So if you know Apache Spark, which is right here, it is our own multi-language engine for executing data engineering, data science, and machine learning on a single node machine or clusters. So if you know Apache Spark, right? So now they have introduced Python plus Apache Spark, which is this right here. And now it is known as Pyspark. That's what we will be understanding today, and we'll see how it works. So first of all, you can go to Pyspark as I showed you, and you can get all the details right here. If I go to the platform, it will actually show me the Databricks platform here, but I'm gonna, just stay here at the Pyspark section and show you about Pyspark. So right here on Pyspark, there are various external libraries and that are also compatible. So the first one is Pyspark SOL, a Pyspark library to apply SOL like analysis on a huge amount of structured or semi-structured data. We can also use SOL queries with Pyspark SOL. It can also be connected to Apache Hive. And then we have mlim. mlim is a wrapper over Pyspark, and it Spark's machine learning library, which is ML. This library uses the data technique to store and work with the data. And then we have graph frames. We will get into the information more. So first, what you need to do is you can go to spark.apache.org as well, and you will have to download it. So you can click on Get Started. And right now we are at Get Started for Apache. And you can see right here we have Scala and then we have Python now. So because we're going to be working with Pyspark, so I'm going to select Python from here, and now it will give me all of these different details right here. We have all of the API givens, the data, the operations. Again, more data set operations. I'm going to go with Python. I'm not going with Scala because again, we are using Pyspark. So you can also check the caching, and again, Python from here. And when it comes to the self-contained applications, there is a Scala, Java, and then Python. So we will be going with Python. When it comes to all of the different details and caching and getting started and documentation, and then we have interactive analysis with Spark shell basis, these are all going to be a Python, and then you can get all of the codes right here and all of the numbers. So this is how it works on Apache Spark, and you will be using Python. Now let's go ahead and simply download our Apache, and Python and Pyspark will work with Apache, and we will be able to simply run it with Python. So now I'm going to click on download, and you can see right here the latest version for Apache is 3.30, and we can just select the latest one from here. And then we have a package type, which is going to be pre-built Apache 3.3. And now we have link with the Spark. Again, we have Pyspark is now available in Py to install and run install Pyspark. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Pyspark here, and it will take me to the Pyspark 3.30. So this is where we will be getting our pip install Pyspark. So this is the copy, and you'll copy this one to the clipboard, and then you will open up your Apache Spark and download the Pyspark. So this is how it works here. And here we are also getting the more detail into Pyspark, and that's what I will show you now. So if you like a project description, Apache Spark, again, Spark is identify large scale data processing. It provides high level API in Scala, Java, and Python. So this is Python packaging. This is this right here. This readme file only contains basic information related to pip install Pyspark. I will now paste this right here, the file that I copied. I will paste it right here on my Apache Spark that I have already downloaded on my computer. So I will just paste it right there, and then I will be able to get all the information. If we go to the download files, it will again show me the different installing packages that I can check out. So I can just open it up, and it will take me to the packaging.python.org. So this is the installation of packaging, and you can see all of the contents given here. Again, there it is. So we have for Mac and then we have for Windows. I will be using it for Windows. And now we have all of the data and the coding given for our Python, and I will be able to simply install it and download and get all the information right here from the website. And I will be using Windows. You can switch to Unix and Mac OS right here. So you can see right here installing the Py, which is the Python package index using requirement. So this is our Windows, and this is all coding. Now, if you truly understand programming and if you know how to use these codes, then you will be able to actually use it. I'm giving you a beginner's tutorial on how to actually get started with, Pyspark, and how we can install it and where you can find these packages and documentation for your Pyspark. You will simply have to, just open it up and get all the information, and you can now use them as a programmer. You will get this framework that you can use with Apache Spark. So installing PyPy is really easy now. You can just, select these and you can see. To install a specific version, you will be using this one. To install greater than or equal one version, then you can go with this one. We have compatibilities for different windows, and then there are different upgrading packages as well. So this is where you will be getting them. Then we have table of content, and now I can check out others as well, such as the guides and projects and dependencies. And then we have like PyPy specifications right here, contribute to this guide, and other options. So I'm gonna go back to the right here to Pyspark now, and I will now show you these right here graph frames. The graph frame is a purpose graph purposing library, provides a set of APIs for performing graph analysis efficiently using the Pyspark core and Pyspark SOL. So you can see right here, getting started with Python and Apache Start. Again, this is going to be the same thing which I showed you, that this is the version, the latest version for Pyspark 3.300, and you can just install this one, copy this one and get it. You can also sign up for PyPy first and then get your projects from here and download all the files. When it comes to the Apache Spark, I can go to the documentation and I can check out the different documentation available. And then we have libraries, and in libraries we have SQL and data frames, Spark Streaming, MLim, and GraphX. So you can just check them out from here. For example, SQL data frame. So these are the same thing that we get the details right here. So you will be able to find them right here on your apache.org, and you will get everything here. You can see integration, standard connectivity. So I'm actually showing you around Apache Spark and Pyspark and all of the different details and documentation that you can get, because it's a really complicated thing sometimes and people cannot find them. Well, you can do that now easily. Just go to spark.apache.org, and once you get to the download, it will allow you to simply install your Python packages as well, and you will be able to use Apache with Python. You will be able to use Spark with Python, which is Pyspark. So yeah guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope that I was a big help to you, and now you know how to use Pyspark. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, turn on bell notification, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.